Batung, I haven't taken a selfie in a while. Who's this? No. Hello, Han. Welcome to Belum's Tea's channel. I'm gonna actually skip to the beginning of the video and continue explaining what's happening today. So stay tuned up to the end if you want to see what this video is about. So basically, I had posted on Instagram and I put 2 stories and I asked you guys to vote. So you guys voted for this one, which is when I got caught. And thank you so much for voting for that. Without wasting any time, please click the subscription button so you join the family if you haven't. And please do like the video before you even go forward. I mean, if you were here before, you already know my story is a bomb, guys. So let's not focus too much on the makeup because I already know my lashes are also just So first things first, you guys know what has to begin, and that is the name of Mogai. I actually have alcohol names. Let me drift away from that. Goku. How's Goku? Mapondo. Goku sounds good. Okay, so Mna no Goku, we dated for about 4 years. 4 years before the whole thing. 3 or 4 years, somewhere there. Phela mna ngumuntu nama commitment, guys, yo. This guy stayed somewhere like literally how many miles away? A good 500 miles away. So we pushed for that 4 years. Everything was good. I met the family. I met basically everyone. I'm not gonna lie, guys, like the first 3 years I didn't really feel the long distance, to be honest. I feel like the long distance worked out for me because I was so busy. So my girl didn't have no life during the first 2-3 years, and on the 4th year, that's when the trouble started, which is exactly what I'm here to tell you about. So let me just get into it. So, like, you know, we start having problems. Like, we are not we're not as great as we used to be. Like, we don't talk as much because now my life, I start to have like different things to do in life. I mean, think about it. Like, the more cool, like, guys, you meet people, you discover shit, you start going out. Look, you live your best life, you get me? I feel like Goku actually was, for him, things didn't change. Like, he was in a good space and happy, I guess, with me. I don't know, because when I met him, he had just started working, right? And he was just in the same position. Like, yes, he got promoted and everything, but like for him, his life was like, you know, stable. So for me, I'm gonna make an example. It's like transitioning from high school going to varsity. You get to varsity, girl, there's so much life at varsity. There is so much life at varsity. Like, you can't avoid the fact that, like, if you're a jolly good fellow, like you like partying and you are a people's person like me, once you get to varsity, my girl, you don't even need to explain yourself. Like, you are at the right place. I don't know, guys, if I wanna call that cheating, because you will get as I go how the whole thing unfolded, which makes me feel like, I don't know if it's cheating, but I mean, we all have different definitions. But well, because I already wrote it in the thumbnail, let's just stick to it. It is what it is. I mean, according to us with Goku, we were cool, right? Guys, long distance relationship, like, you hardly fight because there's not a lot going on. Like, you guys only meet after such a long time, and by the time you meet, kumandi, like, you just happily in love, you happy to see each other. So we never fought. The night of getting caught, we go out with a very good friend of mine. People that know me will know who that is. Kay. It's always her. Kay was dating like some guy that was, you know, very well informed with events and stuff. The early days of me at varsity, where I had to discover that there's taboo, there's, you know, the glitz and glam, I was actually with Kay, and it was just blown out of proportion. Every time he called her, I was like, I'm coming, I don't need you to tell me whether I'm coming or not. I'm always there. Where there's booze, I'm here there. So before we went out to Cocoon, there's a guy I'm talking to. Yeah, the guy I met on campus, he was doing engineering. Some nice guy from Wits. Guy was just trying to shoot his shot, you know, get to know your girl. You know, you tell a person like, dude, I have a person, but we could be friends because he's vibey, like it's dope. So I'm like, cool, guy, let's do this. Let's be in some entanglement of some sort. Hi guy, entanglement. That entanglement also, guys, was not like so tense, to be honest. Like, I don't know if you guys know people that do engineering, they're always busy, like they're focused. So me and Mugai's entanglement was not tense. Like, we didn't have like, you know, proper things going on. We were just like checking on each other. Can we meet? No, one is writing exam, then we can't meet. Cool, next week can we meet? The other one is writing a test, we can't meet. So we kept talking on like, okay, I can't wait to see you. It's always like the check up. So I have so many messages on WhatsApp because of that. Like, we were talking a lot on WhatsApp. That was my story with Mr. Engineering. Nah, sorry for you guys that don't know, Cocoon is a nightclub, right? That's where it goes down in Santon. Before we went to Cocoon, Goku bought me a phone. Nah, I actually had a good phone, to be honest. Then I ended up using it for like social media only. So I'd put like my WhatsApp, I don't think Instagram was there. I put Facebook and the likes. So that was the phone I didn't take out with. Like, every time I went out, I didn't go with it because I just used it to chat. So I enjoyed just chatting only when I was in the house. And then I would leave it when I go out. Likewise, the day of going to Cocoon comes and I leave my phone in my apartment. So Kay's guy is there with her friends. Yeah, I meet the friends. We do what we are there for: drink, get what, drunk. I go Monday, yeah, it's a turn up, guys. We're having fun. So I think my phone switched off that day, can't remember properly, but I think my phone switched off because he was trying to get hold of me and he couldn't, right? Which is, I think, what triggered the whole thing. So when we were at the party at the club, we agreed that I'm gonna leave with one of his friends there because they all came in cars and they didn't want me to like Uber, right? Untwana is gonna take you home, right? So Untwana was one of his best friends there then. So he's like, no, Untwana is offering to take you home. Please just let him drop you off than you using Uber, because we don't want, like, we're gonna leave late. Like, we usually left the club at 2 or 4. So he was like, because we're gonna leave late, we don't want like you to get in trouble. Also, like, you know, because I'm Kay's friend, they trying to just take care of me. I'm like, okay, cool, sure. Okay guys, sichaive gumandi. My phone switches off. To be honest, if I remember properly, I didn't even care that much. Mina, I was living my best life that day, so I don't think I cared much. Continued dancing, continued doing what I was there for. So now it's time to go home. So on the way, Untwana is also like trying his luck. But I don't even know what I was drinking that day. I don't know if it was champagne or what, but I know I was like within. Instead of Ndwana dropping me off, Ndwana says, I'm gonna walk you in just so I make sure that you're safe. It's okay, no problem, Ndwana. You can walk me in. Honestly, that day was just bizarre because I remember that they wouldn't allow like people to sign in before 6 a.m. and I think we got there at like 4 a.m. 4:30, I don't know, but Ndwana could get in. So I don't know if he bribed the security guards or what, but yeah, we could get in. Get to my room. Ndwana gets in. I'm like, hey Ndwana, what's wrong? He said you were just walking me in and uzohamba. And then Ndwana's like, it's 4:30, I feel like it'll be morning in like 2 hours. Can I just crash for like 2 hours and then I can go, because I'm also just tired. Me being me, because I'm understanding, I'm like, cool Ndwana, do your thing. As long as me and you are not gonna wake up in the morning and have a different story to tell people. At Ndwana, you have my word. Han, let me tell you, Ndwana took off his shirt. Like he was left with his fucking shorts. Like he was literally comfortable sleeping. While I'm trying to think about it and I charge my phone rings. It's Goku. I'm like, shit, Konja, I'm in a relationship. Damn. That's how I actually reacted. I was like, damn, there's a nigga I was supposed to call or inform about my whereabouts. Guess what? He called the team. Hi, I'm downstairs. Please come open. Please come sign me in. Downstairs, 5 a.m. You leave fucking an hour and a half away from Joburg. How are you downstairs at 5:30 and you're supposed to be working the same night? Who the fuck are you? Because I ain't dating this guy. For a second now, I saw my life literally just. By the way, I was about to take a shower. Bella was naked, I'm sure. I think like I couldn't leave immediately, so I was like, okay, I'm showering, let me dress up and then I'll come sign you in. That's okay, sure. Obviously I had to dress up, go wake up Ndwana by the bedroom there. I'm like, Ndwana, there is a problem, and the problem involves my boyfriend being downstairs. Please, you have to run. For a second, like he understood what was happening, and thank God, I mean, I informed him what was happening prior. So he's like, oh shit, your dude is that kind of dude. I'm like, I actually don't think he's that kind of dude, but today he is that kind of dude, so you gotta bounce, right? Within the confusion, he jumps, he dresses up, but a part of it, he's also just like, listen, if your nigga is out here trying to do this, he might come in here and beat you. So Mina, I ain't gonna allow that. Ndwana. Ndwana wathi ngithi angiyindawo. So I'm thinking, what do I do? So then the phone rings. Like I put him on speaker. I answered, and then it's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll be there now. I'm in the lift. Ndwana, hearing that this is serious, what does Ndwana do? Ndwana runs to the bathroom to hide himself behind the door of the bathroom. Like me being me, I'm like, girl, keep calm. If shit hits the fan, you start crying, okay? Uyakala. You want your mom and dad. So as I was about to, like, you know, try and do that, like get Ndwana to get out, the door burst open. The door burst open. It's Goku. And I'm up on the wake. He comes in and he starts searching. Literally, he went straight to the bedroom, starts lifting things. Like my bedroom was upside down. Like he literally started pulling things. I don't know if you thought there was a person. You thought that, did you think that person would hide under a pillow? Like, why are you throwing my pillows like that? You think this person would hide under a stupid curtain? Okay, cool. Me being me, I'm just like, are you okay? Mister, can I help you? Anything wrong? And that shit works, guys. If someone is like on 100 and you bring them to 2 by literally just acting calm, he felt stupid for a second. And then he stops. He's like, look, I'm very jealous. I feel like, please inform me when you go out. You know, I'm not okay because I've been calling you the whole night. You know what's funny? He went to the kitchen, started searching, comes back to me in the bedroom. He didn't go to the bathroom. So he comes back to the bedroom. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm a jealous person. I don't want like anything to happen to you, and I just want to make sure that you're safe and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that. I'm sorry that I didn't. And but wait, you guys won't believe this. While we're talking and I'm trying to calm him down, the door just went bah. I knew it wasn't Ndwana running out. because after that I heard the stairs door opening as well. Your friend Goku also gets out of the bedroom. He goes to check by the kitchen because clearly could hear the door, but it could be my neighbor's door, it could be the front opposite. Anyone could have just banged the door. So he gets out of the bedroom, he goes check, he comes back, he doesn't say anything. So I knew that he didn't see anything. Just when I thought we were about to start keeping it cool, he takes my other phone, the phone that he bought. Can you not play with phones in relationships? Like, can we stop playing with phones anymore? Like, it's 2020, people. I guys, I need a piece. I need a piece. More guy takes my phone and checks my WhatsApps. Who does he find on WhatsApp? Engineering. Engineering is speaking about how much he misses me, how much he just can't wait to put it on. Like, engineering, I've been talking to engineering for the last 2-3 months. I was also just telling engineering how handsome he was, so you saw all of that. Now he thinks engineering is the guy that was in the building. So now he starts accusing me. Yeah, someone was there, I got in with someone, I went out with this person, came back, they ran, I'm protecting them, whatever. This is the person, whatever. I remember you took their numbers, tried to call, and the phone didn't go in. Johnny, you know when someone starts breathing hard, like they're about to have a heart attack? Like, he was literally losing his subconsciousness. Like, he was just saying a lot of things at the same time. What does your girlfriend do? Please guess what your girlfriend did. I'll give you 1 minute or less. I ran. I left the apartment. Ran. Because now I feel like, look, there is nothing else to explain. Like, I can't believe it that this person that's on WhatsApp is not Undwana, you know? Undwana is not engineering. You wouldn't believe. Shaya is Lolo. I ran. I think he obviously knew my friend, so I think he knew that I was going to her apartment. So I didn't even knock. I just barged in and I opened the door. I'm just like, girl, I'm about to die. Please save my life. I wonder what kind of a mess I was that day, but I'm sure I was some ZB, like some fucking rubbish. So while I'm trying to explain, now I'm going to at the door, knocking. My friend's like, no, don't open. I'm like I wanted to open so bad because a part of me was like, he can't do much because I'm with people. Like, I was with my friend and her roommates. Guys, you know mabati umuntu change her ebusuku alele. That's what happened that day. So he knocks for a good 30 minutes now. 30 minutes to like a good hour. He knocks. He keeps saying things, talks about how, you know, karma is such a bitch. Everything is gonna come back to me. And I will realize that he was the one. Yeah, guys, about 2-3 hours later, it's quiet, guys. It's been quiet for like more than an hour. I'm thinking he's gone. Hallelujah, Mudimo, surprise. I opened the door, nigga barges in. I was like, hi, bo. And then I've never been pulled so rough. Like I'm just some piece of shit. He literally just me in the bathroom. As in, if I forget the day, then God would have dealt with my memory, because I don't think I'll ever forget it. I'm sure you can guess what happened after that, or what followed. Nigga strangled me close to death. I don't know if my friend was about to pass out or what, but all she heard was stop, please. Yeah. And she ran to the door. When she gets to the bathroom door trying to help your girl, the door is locked. And what is happening? Strangles honey. And Sam, after all I've done, when all he's done was to buy that stupid phone. After all I've done, this is how you pay me. What the fuck, Tandy? Like, I think a few slaps were involved there. I tried to help myself, slap back. No honey, what a slaps of a beast over my soft hands. I don't know if I regret the engineering conversation, or I regret going out and I never told him, because maybe if I had answered my phone it would have been better. I don't know. But yeah, after that it was just over. Why putting a young police station? Like, who am I, guys? Who am I? Because right now, yeah, I have all the emergency contacts. Gooby. Anyway, I've never actually told anyone about this story. You guys are special. I don't know if he regrets it, but at some point he actually really just, like, he sounded remorseful, because he was just like, listen, I'm just gonna go and I'll talk to you on the phone. And I am just like sobbing to my life. Like, I'm just sobbing. I didn't understand what was happening. I remember my friend just hugging me like she had no words, guys. And nigga left. Maybe like an hour later, after the whole thing happened, we started laughing about it. I think I was feeling better and the alcohol was still in the system, so I just had to see a joke out of it. I started laughing. I think I was laughing at the fact that the person that I was nearly found with is really just a random and a nobody, and the person that led to the whole breakup and the whole shebang was someone far away. Like, basically that was the story, I guess. Guys, that's where I'm gonna end my story, Babugeli and Makaya. For those of you that like asking me how this thing unfolded or how it ended, so I ended things with the guy, but because I'm not a saint, this guy called me again and we tried to work things out. And my very honest story is that I actually still loved him, but I couldn't be with him because I was scared of him. So you can imagine the damage it caused that he laid his hands on me. I feel like I wanted to give him a chance because I was feeling bad, but bad was not good enough, you know. It's the heart that matters. So my heart was also just like, girl, he was not the one anyway, so why are you here? And I was gone. Please give this video a very big thumbs up if you liked it, and do subscribe if you haven't, and join the family, please don't forget that my makeup videos are coming as soon as I buy that camera. I'm budgeting and I think I should be having it very soon. Then I'll also do more vlogs and everything. I just need that camera. So the reason why I couldn't be consistent after, it's because I was not happy with the quality of my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Stay blessed and beautiful. Mwah.